all know that the Doom collab albums are some of the best things that ever happened.
Absolutely. What I listen to is so diverse, and I have like phases. I was having an MF Doom phase.
Before the knobs and the weapons drawn, he ran his mouth like a melodram. So I called a cab to send him on. I'll be back in November to re-up. I'm glad to know that it's better to not sneak up. When the knock comes, I never ask who is who. Try to catch me in a snafu like that last dude. Whoever's mellow spike the jellos, he's in the spot. Super shifty like Ripley, believe it or not. He got first sir coat over the Under Armour. He fell slow from what he sold, bad karma farmer. He wore a clean cut in the chair with his feet up. His girl tipped the barber $3 from the D cups. Speaking of boobs, he's a three stooge. Can you please move? These droogs are sticky as two. My demand is when you're over grandma's house. There's more reasons than a plastic couch to slap your dirty mouth. Heathen, I hate you back now even. Demeaning way to get your point across and find some street sweeping. It's cool if you a creep but not a voyeur. I got something for you like an Ego Montoya. Boy, why order? Hate to do the dirty work. I walked in 2 skirts and 1 mug of Hershey squirts. Don't quit your day job, you know heartthrob.
Because fools call you Doom anyway. Fools always call you Doom anyway. So if that's tight that you would come out with MF Doom.
He rhymes as weird as I feel.
No matter how hard they try, they can't stop us now.
That's correct.
We got King Asia on the boards with that golden sound.
King Eater.
They don't know how we get down when we're out of town.
I just can't stand the guy.
So when you see us in the streets,
Hey, haven't you got any whiskey up here? Oh, you'll probably try and cut me up. Probably cut my throat.
Sit down right over there.
I'm going as fast as I can go. I got bad back.
We have worse than that. He says bring him on in. He wants to see him.
We made a deal, mister. You better live up to it or you're gonna have to deal with me.
It'd be a real pleasure to deal with you.
Just uncock that gun and drop it in the sawdust. Nobody move. Screws right where you are.
Will you take that gun out of my face?
I will when you answer the question.
I'll tell you what, you put that gun down and I'll make a deal with you. I can't tell you anything. I'd be in terrible trouble if I did.
In case you haven't noticed, you're in terrible trouble right now.
I'll tell you what you want to know. But you gotta forget where you heard it from.
Hey, hold it. Stop right there. You can't go in there alone.
Well, I can't ask you to go with me. You ain't crazy. I am.
You know, kid, I don't think they like us in that town.
Well, that's too bad, because that's right where I'm going. Could you give us a little hint why we aren't welcome?
No, we'll do better than that. You're not going tomorrow.
All right, kid. If anything happens, I mean, if we get in any trouble, it's your fault. Howdy, ma'am.
Ma'am?
Afternoon, boys.
Hey, kid.
Hey! Start bringing that gun! Come on, you're going! Bring it! Bang that thing!
out of lineup, saw him in a car chase. Face reminds me of Mummy's rap, scrawny brawn bummy, dummy trapdoor under his doormat. Boy wonder on horseback, hey, who's your boss, sonny? So I can get that word back to Rorschach. Thanks for the heads up, this is definitely a setup. They know their plans were a dead duck. What? No sign of Donatello, you get pickpocketed. He don't know the price on turtle skins have skyrocketed. So help yourself, don't mind if I do. Dead ringer, sticky finger, stiff as super glue. Not the shooter, but the dude next to the guy behind him. Got dementia when I ask who sent ya, where can I find them? Private eye disguised Wiseman who murdered and burglar. Full caravan of fry guys arrived in. Tape fingers to the face like a Heisman. Undersized, outnumbered times 10 but dived in. Moonshine grin hit him 2 times when he chimed in. Made an escape out of Shawshank siphon. Raw hyphen, Paul Bearer, happy to carry a day to cross over this barrier, more the merrier. Alias Melee, left leg of Pelé in his heyday in the supervillain, MF Doomalee. Doomalee. Oh, sorry.
His name's Doom. They wonder just who is he, but don't worry. Believe me, he'll get busy when it comes to poetry. He's got plenty, la la la. La 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 la.
Know what you must do.
I do.
You will do the honorable thing.
I did.
Well,
Kimmel, I've got it.
what?
This is no ordinary man. This man is brilliant. He is a genius.
What are you saying?
He has trained himself so thoroughly that even his subconscious comes out in code.
One thing's for certain, this is no place to work in. I never listen to the jerk with the shiny shirt pins. Don't wanna hear it like your side of the story. And get got. Or some hey man, hold this for me. Easy to sell like candles and hippie shit, I have to stay late. The bills were counterfeit, he threw a hissy fit. Speaking of board games, I use the top hat. And I can spot you out in Marvin Gardens from a block back, Jack.
How do you do?
How do you do?
How do you do?
How do you do?
Howdy, man.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Afternoon, boys.
I don't co-sign advice, I don't need it. And I pry it out your hideout like, aight kid, beat it. They found Waldo in a meat locker. Thought he was a sweet talker, knees frozen, posing in the deep chakra. Cold case, turns out he's the informer. Leaf raw and tape recording rap beef like Latif Schwarmer. Last time I seen him, he was out in Zimbabwe. But you ain't heard it from me, no C, no oblate. I'll ask the questions, even though I know the answers. And tell all the sell-offs, I only work for freelancers. Hardy ha-ha, got jokes out of the cigar bar. Talk cheap mincemeat like fish tuna tar tar.
Here's my phone number. And here are the keys to the cell. Call me when you escape. Bye, Max.
Gets easier all the time.
Mic check.
I'm on my way, I be there in 2 and 2. Love connect, crazy sexy cooling you. No boogaboo, fooling you like high schoolers do. A Goonies treasure, hoping measure out like rulers do. Life of a gigolo, walk with a sachet, live remote in a smoker's coat half the day. Some might say he get around like a set and spare. Hunger for the dividends and wasn't given in. Compliments come a dime a dozen, cousin. Flatteries received, feelings wasn't. It's quite the opposite. Candlelight fast food, Shorf got tomatoes thrown, the entire cast booed. Took it to an open view, get your rocks off. Prize spot was crowded, ended up at a knockoff. Comfy like the shoes and socks off. Dudes pull a stick and move, wonder why shorty popped off. Hey yo yo yo, hey yo, before we get this thing started, I like to check my mic. Yo, check 1 2 1 2. Yo, first of all, I like to say, Yo, what good is Spidey sense with no kingpin? Showed up to the house with shin splints and a shit grin. Herky jerk, bugging off the perky left early. Vision blurred, was disturbed since his mid-dirty 30s. Sleep in the laboratory opposite of Dr. Zan. Stole my Minnetonka moccasins, not even a Donkashin. This girl popping in attitude Billie Eilish with a group of ride or dies like a fish fried side dish. That's a salt and beer battery, spew it. Get a good snooze from loose lips, sorry goose, you blew it. Glorified horror story, gory drama, curved the verb. Stumbled on a double entendre. Popped the lock like who done it when I know who did it. Put one through your fitted, one through the Civic. Or you get your ass whipped. Simon had bad timing, saw the 9 when he climbed in. Tried sneaking out after he signed in. But what do I know? Knew he was a sideshow. Gets his advice from a neat freak albino wino. Dumb lucked, I liked him somewhat. Left him with the crumbs, he was dumbstruck. Shit out of luck, numb nuts. $6 million man owe me $2,000. Smoked the purple herbal, lost his hand in the ceiling fan. Prior to that, put the weekend to bandages. He claiming malpractice, suing for lost damages. I'm better off in parachute pants with a new dance, but the hard bottoms on the wood floor caused a nuisance. The news, Bobby Blue Bland on hot pursuit, wrecked the coupe, pulled him out the sunroof, dumb goof. The gumshoes bulletproof, get smart. The gun smoking Mac told you better get a head start. Automatic shooter like a Robocop computer, flex like Snooper suplexed on the table next to ya. Pink Puma started a rumor and humor. I was dropping Velma's bloomers, Daphne wanted the same done to her. Cold with the lasso, nickname was Cool Whip. Kept an 8-ball corner pocket, the sharpest pool stick. On a full sip, a full clip. You ain't shit without your toolkit to bend the rules a bit. Double cross, soon as I dropped the seeds off. Squeezed off a few nuggets on that loose goose. Made a souffle from sawed beanstalk. Knee knocking, ticking flea blocker, blood sucker. Laying straight out of Fuddrucker. Trying to hit the high note. Itsy bitsy zygo.
And so, Victor Von Hit from the world.
A fascinating story, but it changes nothing.
Nah, yo, change that beat. That's alright, bro. All this shit is hella.
Pawndre Lynx. It's Pawndre.
English, motherfucker, do you speak
Left him flabbergasted, he was no trouble. Body double beat, stopper blocker. Spot a hottie shocker, not a blotted flopper. Play doctor, piano dropper like the opera. Rawhide wrangler, El Paso lasso, stranger danger. Banging flying angler, mincemeat mangler, that'll finagle ya. Hard pill to swallow, tongue tangler. Wide-eyed wise guy who size up the price guide. Side platter, grab, nab the designated batter splatter.